What's up, guys? Street Shaman here. I have been banned from Twitch. I said a few words. I'm pretty sure it's because I said the word agate, but with the F in front of it. I didn't mean that I wasn't directed towards anybody. It was a sample that I had that I was flipping around with, and I think I got reported. So I'm not on Twitch for like 30 days. Whenever you get kicked off to these platforms, they don't ever tell you why or anything like that. So it's not like I can go ask them and ask for the exact reason. I just have to be careful with what I say. I will always be pushing the boundary like I always do. But as for right now, I will be on YouTube. So if you guys want to hang out on YouTube, I'll be on YouTube for a little bit. I'll do it on Fridays and Wednesdays. Just whenever I have a moment like this, I try to think, where is my effort better invested? What I'm going to be doing is doing a lot more content for you guys on YouTube and TikTok and some Instagram stuff, trying to figure that stuff out. But getting more exposure, a little bit more of a solid foundation when it comes to fan base. I'm not the tutorial guy. I do not want to be a tutorial guy. But one of the things I also need to look at is music theory. So I have this keyboard here. And I do know some music theory from some high school and stuff like that, but I've never had a keyboard and tried to play it. There's always been like some kind of piano at school. That's what I'm gonna try to do. In this video, I'm gonna break down like some exercises you can do if you have a keyboard. I am a EDM producer, so this will keep you guys in mind. Now, the first scale is C major, and that's gonna be all the white keys. So this is how you do it. There you go. That is the C major scale. You notice how all these are on the whites, okay? So whenever I start with my left hand, I start with my pinky. And then if I start with my right hand, I'm going to start with the thumb. Let's go see what the thumb looks like. With your left hand, you're going to start with the pinky, next finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. Move over to the second finger, first finger, thumb. That's how you do it on your left hand. Let's see how we do it on our right hand. Thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Now, it takes a minute for you to get used to these fingerings, but if you have these fingerings, these are a must for major scale. The second exercise is just doing these scales, but in a different way. It's one way to get a good fingering is this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. See, the reason why I like this exercise is because the thumb tuck is going to be the hardest part. See, it's kind of hard. It's even hard for me. Just keep practicing and try your best at doing it. And then after you get that done, going upwards, go downwards. Just try doing that. It's going to be a little offbeat. So if you need to take a break in between each rise and to kill the count, you can do that. The last thing I will talk about is chords. Now, I remember when I was in high school, we used to be in chorus. We would sing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we'd have one little last exercise at the end of it. 3, 5, 8, 5, 3, 1, 7, 1. And that's a really cool one. After you get all your scales done and you get both hands, then we can try that one. 3, 5, 8, 5, 3, 1, 7, 1. And here's what we need to look at it as. 3, 5, 8. That's a chord that goes to the original root. And this is also a chord. After that, we'll get into some chords. But basically, if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. And we can just move it around. And they all do a chord associated with the major chord. Again, it doesn't matter what genre of music that you're working on. If you're a producer, if you're a sound engineer, there's always a good idea at the first 5 to 10 minutes. Always stop and do a C major scale or something just as a warm up. So we can keep that nice and fresh into our head. You can always do some other ones too. You can always move them up. Yeah, I can't get into it. You can always move them up once you learn some more. Instead of C, now you do D or G or A minor. You can always do those, but it is always a good practice to first 5 to 10 minutes. Always practice those scales before you start anything. All right, so hopefully this is a good video. Hopefully you guys like it.